Hey guys, AMD here. I am feeling a macron, so let's run it. I am one. I'm two like pips of the blue experience stuff that are in between ranks away from gold. So hopefully we will get there this run. That seems like something we can do. That doesn't, and that. I thought this said your other items had double burn, and I was like, okay, I'm clicking that. But yeah, we can do this. We are looking to transform things, huh? JJ. Ooh, that is something we would like. And do we just want to stab someone with a letter opener today? I want to save my money as much as possible for when silver items appear in the shop, because I definitely need to find things that transform stuff as soon as possible. Here, like, literally any of the drops are great. I don't think Calcinator is going to make it that late into the game relative to Philosopher's Stone, so the buff probably just goes on the Philosopher's Stone. It also has a lower cooldown, so it just makes sense to me. And once we start buffing this, it gets better. Oh, they did buff it to +2 regen. I should have read more patch notes, I guess. I didn't realize there was another patch. So our burn is not quite yet nearly anywhere where it carries over in between casts and that like increases over the fight, so like we're not going to be doing very much damage. Firey though is not a bad skill at all to have here. Could go Curio. Curio could give me leg brace, which would be pretty exciting, so we're not gonna roll, but we are going to grab that. Honestly, Magma Core is kind of good. When we play it, it has 7 burn. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 gold. I'm fine with that. Hopefully we run into B1, B2 at some point. Treasure chest or fins. I think fins. I think the regen's good, and I mean 10 HP on mag, whatever. But we have the knee brace, so to this fight, I think we're probably slated to lose. We're only playing 2 items, and they're both scaling items. But the next fight, I think we will do all right. He does have 10% crit, so maybe he doesn't crit. He didn't crit that time. Oh, we are very close to getting as long as he doesn't crit early enough in the fight, I think we win this actually. Didn't crit. I think we're fine now. Lucky us. Okay, well, if he crits, we still lose. Oh, 2 HP? 2 HP? 2 HP? Not even close? With the knee brace start? Okay, so now I think we still B1, B2 the Philosopher's Stone, because I definitely want to be trying to transform things. Although, small burn. It might just be small burn. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good small burn.
My mind glows. I see everything.
Probably just taking crit here. Yeah.
I spent half my life mastering that technique.
Curio or B1, B2. Curio could give us this upgrade, but I have another way of finding this upgrade. We do have an extra 100 HP, so I think we are fine into the Rogue Scrapper. I don't know if our burn wraps around yet, but I think it's worth a try. We also have the regen, so... Oh, once we get through the Gearnola, I think we'll be okay. I don't know if playing the core here was so good, but like, what else are we going to play? A Fiery Chunk of Blood? Yeah, I think once we get through the Gearnola, we are okay. Huh. Can we get through the Gearnola? Okay, wait, our burn is stacking on top of itself. No, it's not. It's just this one into those two. That stacks. Yeah, we might not be okay. Okay, wait. His heal right now did get wasted. So maybe we're okay because we have the extra 100 HP. This is very close. Yeah, I think we lose this. Damn. We're gonna get the last goal. That is me playing Mac, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it's okay. We are sacking for a couple of days now. Just trying to sell items.
Sometimes I sell stuff. Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
Man, I really want to do this burn stuff. This is just better than that, huh? There's no ruby. Okay. Darn. Got an item, maybe we get something, we get rewarded for being bad. Nope. I need a large item at this point. I need the transform shop really bad, and I haven't found either a distillery or even the start of day one. And I like messed up and fought a rogue scrapper that I can beat. Damn, that is a lot of damage. Yeah, okay. I'm not expecting to, I mean, this guy was just level 2, but I'm not expecting to win any fights anytime soon. Hopefully the extra HP from knee brace makes up for the fact that I have a smaller board and less HP because of decisions that I have made. I can't really take any of this. I mean, that is a part to a puzzle, but I don't think I can afford to take it because I need to find a potion distillery really badly. Like, I think this run is just... okay, well, I do have 5 reviewer items. Yeah, I mean, we're never beating this guy. He'll heal out our burn, so we have to go apprentice here, hope for XP drop to start. I mean, this keeps us even on XP for where we should be, so it's not even like hope for an XP drop and be okay. I hope we beat this guy. He runs out of charges, and we have an extra 300 HP so far, so I think we're fine, but I don't know, there's always a chance.
It was Aqua Fortis
I guess we should have probably put in literally anything else, but... okay, well, it's not an XP potion, but... let's look for look at a tool here. That's not bad. It's an upgrade. We have to go for transform here. I think we start with this one. When you sell this, your leftmost item gets +1 burn. Medium items, sure. Nope. Calcinator's fine. That we can actually play with this, can't we? Three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we might be able to go into a recycling bin build. I don't know what is better here. So it's either recycling bin or we just burn him. I don't think we can play for artillery spotter. We're still so far behind. And the and like we need to be running knee brace to like make up for the fact that we both don't have any early game strength right now, but we're also not scaling towards anything at the moment because we haven't found a way to transform items consistently. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna lose this. It's dually. Like, burn dually is just much stronger than us. It's actually surprisingly close. He is also behind on... no, he's not. 3, yeah, he's behind on experience. I believe. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a transform node here. Do we want money? Or a Firey? I think we just take the Firey. Like it. Good thing about burn items is they all work together. Okay, well, I mean, if we find a way to transform things now, like, we are joyful. Okay, I'm just committing, like, something I don't have. Actually, no, I'm going on weapons. Anyways, so that was probably a mistake, but okay.
When I complete the great work,
Okay. You can leave. You're coming with me, and then you're gone. I guess you're gone. That seems wrong. No, I'm not playing for slow, so you can be gone. I'm playing for fire. Okay. Okay, that doesn't matter yet. We just play the Sulfur here. I don't think I can. I kind of need money, but it's okay. We'll just go here.
Plump and pampered as babies.
Okay. Well, my mood just shifted on this run because, I mean, we also just buffed this. Like, we just need to upgrade these really badly so that they scale better. But I think we can play around with Fiery Philosopher Stones. And the fact that they made it so that at
with enough power, I will defeat death
at
itself.
bronze it gets 2 regen, like, means like it's scaled a little bit. Okay, we need to start with this one because we need money. Yeah.
You have your recipes, I have mine. We can help each other.
Oh, I do have a sulfur actually.
May you complete the great work.
Yeah, we're just leaving. I don't really care for any more potions. I think I should go B1, B2 here. I think just getting this from +2 to +4 is very much worth it. And then tomorrow we actually start catching up properly. We have, in terms of reagents, we have 3. Okay. And is this better than, well, this is definitely better. Okay, yeah. I don't think burning someone matters much.
If you knew my true purpose, you would
Skill
stand
upgrades are
aside.
decent because we can just get +1 burn on everything, but like really we just want to be at merchants. You have +100 max health for each weapon you have. That is, this guy has more max health than me. He's also level up on me, and he's pig, so it makes sense. But okay, we have a decent amount of regen, and we are burning him. But he has a lot of items that, yeah, I think if this fight is longer, we win, but we might not. Yeah. Okay. Not the most worried I am. I like have been in this run at all. Still just like kind of on edge about it. But I haven't been able to play like a real. Okay, we have 5 reagents, so we're just hitting every shop today.
Seagate is lovely this time of
Hoping
year,
for
don't you?
upgrades like that one.
piece
That's not
has
bad.
some stories.
What did we get? Fiery Noxious. That's probably a sell. Let's roll. That is a
That
reagent,
looks fabulous on you.
and that seems pretty good. So we're out of this. We can be out of this, I think. And then what else do we want to be out of? Oh, we have 8 gold. Okay, perfect.
Quark
So next shop we
table
definitely
you got
want
to make
to
on our first
reroll
date.
a block of lead. Would we rather do it this way or this way? I think this way, because we have the money. Yeah.
Is highly concentrated.
That we can get out of. We want the sulfur there. We'll buy the Therible, and we'll take a reagent. We're at 2 gold, so maybe we don't roll the sulfur next. Actually, no. Okay. I guess we can do this at least. I think we beat the Gorgon Noble. We're at, what, 17 and 11. Okay, we do want to upgrade these as fast as possible. I don't know how long we're going to have the calcinator, but I think we just want to play like these 2 offensive items and then just roll out a bunch of defensive items and haste items and that type of stuff for these. Petrifying Gaze is the type of thing exactly we want this game. Regen, poison, large item. I'm just going to take 10 regen. Starting with 10 means the early chip damage is less impactful. Let's roll sulfur here.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying.
Deal damage equal to the regeneration plus the burn on both players. This is 69 burn. That is probably better than this. Fiery strength potion. I don't think I'm playing that. Don't think I'm playing this. I want that, man. Okay, yeah, I don't care about the bronze reagents as much. Okay, and I'm not rolling. I think I transform a chunk of lead here. I think the 5 gold matters more than a item with poison on it.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Poppy field we don't really want. We don't care about that so much. Again, the 5 gold probably matters more next shop, but the next shop isn't until tomorrow, so I'll roll here. Because I will get... Okay. I need 4 gold. If I take this out... I need 4 gold. Okay, well, I'm gonna take out Thurible, I think, because I'm getting all the burn region I need, and I want to play the leg brace anyways. So this is fine.
I must do without.
That is not what I want anyways. We're getting a silver reagent anyways. So we really need to upgrade something to gold, like this thing.
We are finished.
But otherwise this is starting to go much better than it was. I'm hoping that... Okay, yeah, he's metronoming his blue beetle. We might just be cooked here. Let's see, the cooldowns aren't that high yet. Poisons, 6/6. Okay. I think there's a chance if this gets off. Yeah, I think we're fine now. Okay, this build is turning the corner. And I also just want to compare max HPs with this guy because we're both underleveled. Yeah, I'm at double his and start with 20 regen. That feels pretty good right there. But obviously that guy's also underleveled and he's in a rough spot when you look at his HP. We want this here. Let's go to Orion.
Some engineers fix things. I make the things they fix things.
Do I want to hold on to a double boiler? You know what? I'm not going explosive this game. I think that build is really easy to force, but I don't think it's very fun to play. Yeah, I will transform another chunk. I do want to buy more reagents. Okay, that is big. And it transforms that one for some reason. That doesn't feel normal. I feel like it's supposed to transform. Okay, well. Okay, this we want here. So we get a fiery block of lead. This looks really good. Reagent, please. No reagents. Okay, we're running a little short, but at least we found the thing. Silver tier item or tool? I'm gonna go item. Maybe I should go tool. Selling that. I guess we just zap him with that. I think we can just take Lone Shark here. We have so much health. So this is 6 now. Okay, so they didn't just buff it, they made it 2, 4, 6, 8. That makes more sense to me, honestly. The fact that it went from 1 to 5 was really strange. Man, that claw is doing... Okay, so right now this isn't very good because like we're not stacking that much regen, but as these get buffed, we will stack a lot more regen. Let's just go to the shop.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
That is a reagent that we can transform, but okay, that is a good potion. That is a reagent that we can transform, but I'm not that interested in going to the transform shop instead of... I think this is better than this, and I can afford it. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a lot of burn taking on him, so 1 second actually matters quite a bit, I believe. So it does reduce this by a significant amount. Well, I feel like I'm going to run these 2 items anyways for this fight. Okay, let's go small so that I can grab more reagents, hopefully. That is a reagent.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Runic potion might be better right now than this. Therible, we're not really interested in running again. We kind of want to go to B1, B2 bot to upgrade Ruby, but honestly, I think it just matters more that we keep going to stores. And then I think I should start looking for hourglass, like a gold hourglass between these two to make the burn. This one's almost caught up to this one. Having them even would be nice. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think one of us has managed to do more of the burn thing than the other one. And we have honors on the region. Yeah, so this build feels like it's having a pretty strong mid game, but I'm like a day behind where I should be if I had hit. So it's definitely not as forcible as just like you start with an enchanted. Okay, no, I got it. Phew. That I'm fine selling. This I'm gonna think on. Yeah.
Make deals, not war.
Okay, you are gone. You are gone. I don't think I'm ever... Oh, that was agent. That was dumb.
Feel like that decision.
Maybe they give me one here. No. Silver tier or lower. Yeah, let's take this. Let's upgrade our Philosopher's Stone. Okay, these are actually even, which is pretty sick. I guess we aren't transforming a reagent here. And Curio is not the shop we want to go to, so I'll take a tool here. Yeah, we can sell that tool. Man, it's too bad we missed that Myrrh. That would have been helpful. I think we just go Chili Charles here. We're still a little behind where we want to be in experience. And we also apply such a large amount of burn. Yeah, wait, this skills this too. This is actually pretty good to have. The Calcinator does contribute a decent amount, but I'm hoping I can get, well, not rid of it, but put it in the stash soon. Ice cubes could be very good. I think I'm gonna hold on to that one for late game. Do we have a actual reagent to transform? No. Do we want to transform any small items? This is a pretty good potion. Let's just go here. Maybe she has some more for me. Or maybe not. That's fine. Maybe we just wait till tomorrow to go to a store again. Yeah, we'll take the fight here. That's fine. Chili Charles again. Maybe he gives us the icicle would be really nice, or the icy hammock, and we can transform that. Icicle would be really nice though. I can run that for forever. That item is so good because so many boards are so non-redundant, and a 5-second freeze is pretty massive, especially when it takes about 5 seconds for me to get off the ground with my burn. Okay, diamond ice cubes. Not so bad. I'm going burn skills. I think that makes the most sense. I don't think we're conflagration is good on going for a lot of small burns with the same items, but I think Frostfire is just decent for us. So we are freezing quite a decent amount. I think now these are just better. Maybe it's this over this. no, I think this being higher to start matters more. I think once we have a couple hundred burn on a level 8 dually, we'll be chill. We have 2700 HP already, so we could consider starting to think about getting rid of the knee brace, but I think we just need to scale HP as much as possible for late game, because like every half second actually just matters a lot. Okay, see, like, configuration is very good here because he has Fiery, Black Spider, this mat. Thankfully, this Firey is on the Black Spider, which is the one that cares about Fiery. But yeah, that is feeling good, man. This did not go off, did it? But that's okay. If we find a Sapphire with that, it starts getting pretty gnarly. Okay, go to tomorrow. Having the Petrifying Gaze skill also feels wonderful. I think I'm going to sell the Memento Mori. I think it was a good idea, but I was a little ambitious with that one. Let's see what we got. Crocodile Tears. Okay. Start of each day, get a reagent. That seems like something I could get behind. I think now that this is no longer more than 10%-ish, well, it wasn't last fight either, but I think now this matters less and we want to start winning fights because we're getting close to it really mattering. And then I don't know that we can fit this in our inventory without starting to decide if we want to be out of like Calcinator. But I think just keeping the chunk of lead in our inventory is honestly not so bad. Maybe we get a potion distillery. Do we want to play Athanor? No. Oh, we're still running this though. I think this is just better, isn't it? Yeah. Non-weapon items. Okay, there we go. Use a small item. Charges for 2 seconds. I don't think we're playing small item burn right now. I think we are playing Philosopher's Stone, Fire Claw burn. Just keep on catching up on experience. Yeah,
Defeat acknowledged. Club entry accepted.
Yeah, these giving us regen skills this and this like at the same time, which is great. Oh, Gatling gun. Hell yeah.
Bazaar has many secrets.
I'll take
I
loot.
will uncover them all.
Yeah, that's probably best on one of these, although no, we know the Philosopher's Stones are never leaving. Yeah, give us another reagent, please. This is 100% crit, but it's still less fire. Oh, it's actually more, but that's alright. That is nice, and let's read this real quick. When you freeze, the skins for burn. The first time you fall below half ice. I think I'm going to put that in my inventory because I have a feeling that that might be a very good way to transition to the late game. I would rather just get experience here, I think. And we are into Mac. Yeah, I mean, part of me just wants to, like, fuck with the Mac stuff. Like, we have this freeze and this freeze, so we get 2 seconds of freeze at half health, and that might buy us time for ice cubes and for burn. And we also have invulnerability, so we'll pause his burn for a second.
Exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Algus shrugged. He's at 2600 HP and he's a level above us. So yeah, we did a good job of getting up in HP. His build looks kind of devious though. Interesting. Oh wow, he paused himself at half HP for an extended period of time. Yeah, I guess invulnerability sandstorm is a thing that happens to me. Now I'm sad I sold my knee brace, but it's okay. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Yeah, let's go to the store and get our money for the day.
Reuse, recycle. 20 years waiting for you.
Yeah, so maybe it's not the final flame thing. Yeah, maybe it's not these yet. Like, I'm not sure about ice cubes, but I think maybe this sapphire is definitely something we want to play. None of that. That seems fine. That seems fine. Are we slowing anything? Not at the moment. Burning stuff seems fine.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find off.
Yeah, it's sad that these are going to be off and we broke the 69, but it is what it is. I need to buy one more region to transform this catalyst thing. Yeah, maybe we go here and we find one.
Nothing huge. All about moderation.
We have so much money that I'm happy just rolling for them. Nope.
See that mountain?
Okay, level 10.
My mind glows.
Slow effects or something else.
Everything.
I think we go random and fiery claw.
Have you ever considered becoming triangular?
Poison's not bad here. Just we'll have it. We'll be doing more damage. Yeah, we can go to Death Knight Reaper here, I think. We have so much HP. Which does mean that this is a little stronger, but Desperate Cleanse seems really good for us. And the 5 experience also seems great for us, and like I don't think there's any chance we lose this. Like we put 400 burn on the guy through Desperate Cleanse. This item just seems like it takes way too long to go off. Maybe we transform the ice cubes just for a diamond potion. No, that doesn't seem right. Then would you go to a third of your opponent's health? Maybe if we can make that fiery. I don't think we're running this. I think we have the skill and that's enough. I'm still going to the shop. I don't know. I can find obsidian. I can find some other reagent maybe.
You'll be back. Rip loses.
Not finding enough reagents right now is pretty rough. There's one. I transformed the catalyst, which is why those got buffed. There's another one. Okay. Yeah, we're not playing that. Okay, and we want to go with the slow one first. Do we care about this stuff? No. I have a feeling we're gonna lose this fight, and we're just kind of like too far behind for all this to matter. Gain 1 times your regeneration. Burn equal to your regeneration, but these give me a ton of regeneration, so I think I'm gonna go emergency draw it. Because, yeah, getting 70 from both of those.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Yeah, I think with Petrifying Gaze, like, we just win here.
Defeat does not
He
defeat
didn't even get me to half. Wow. Okay. Like, some of these days make me feel better, and then some of those fights are like that mag fight. But maybe the fact that he had the invulnerability potion, just messed me up a little too much. Yeah, start at Curio.
Close your eyes and grab something.
Only having 2 inventory spaces here is kind of sad, but
While you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar, that's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
do I ever want to play Bronze Icicles? The other question. Probably not. I guess
Trash is
cycle
trash.
this as well.
Reuse
Yeah, it's
everything.
20 HP. Who knows, if I win a fight under 20 HP, I'll be happy. Okay, let's roll the slow one.
First, profit 10.
That is a reagent, but we already saw the... We already saw the transform show up, so... Vitality potion. We could get a enchant on this at some point. Not too interested in that. I think we're fine into Void Golem because we don't use a lot of items. We have freeze and only... Okay, well, he got rid of the best one, but I think once we apply the 3 things of burn, we just win from here. Like if both those go off, like, yeah. Okay. I think this is a time I would actually take into the Void, because I don't think our items are... Okay, Singularity, interesting.
With enough power,
I'm taking the reagent here.
death itself.
Nice. That one is certainly good for us. I think the Singularity could be interesting.
Come with no weapons?
Okay, definitely buying Catalyst here. What is this? Gain 2 regen. Yeah, I mean, it's just so much worse than anything else we have going on. Selling that. I might play the Singularity. Buying this. Buying this.
But I'm glad you bought this.
All weapon cooldowns are increased on non-weapon cooldown. I think we want to play that. I think we want to play this. So that means we aren't playing this anymore. But we do want to play the Singularity. So I think we are doing this. 9-second Singularity. Might not be fast enough, but I don't know. We can look into some weapon builds. Yeah, I think we are out of this now. I'm going to keep the Calcinator just for the reagents at least, and who knows, it might come in useful. Might be better than these two, honestly. Yeah, this is probably better. And we have 4, 5, 6 items. So if we get rid of an item, we do get 10% crit chance on our items, but I don't think that's worth it. We have a reagent to transform here, so let's do that.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you.
Can I just sell you? The only weapon I think I care about is the Shard of Obsidian. 102, 101, 131, 260. Okay. The weapon cooldown going up into Dually doesn't seem like it will get in the way quite as much. Holy crap. That is disgusting. Yeah, we lost this fight. I mean, we have 300 burn on him, but I think we're promo frozen. We got enough burn in the first half of that fight, and I think it's because the drill took longer to start because of this. Because without this, it's a 5.8 second drill, and it goes off before the Toxic Fire Claw. And because of that, yeah, I think we managed to kill him. It's pretty rare. I think our next upgrade is going to be looking for a our next upgrade is going to be looking, well, we want to upgrade these, but I think our next board upgrade is going to be to replace the Calcinator with things that make these cooldowns lower, and those things are generally tools. So
Come on in.
we're not looking for just flat healing like that. That seems good. This gives us a regent at the start of each day. We're not gonna play Ruby anymore. We're not playing. We might play that. We're not playing that, and we are not playing that. We will buy this because we can, and buying and selling medium reagents for additional thing doesn't seem so bad. Not being able to slow the Fire Claw probably matters a lot more than poison, and I think if we do that, we're just keeping this, and this can be like our third burn item. Without this, it's still at 171 burn. We upgrade it to diamond, it's going to be more, and obviously as we upgrade these things, it's going to be more, so it might be better than poison. Yeah, we'll do that. Like, burn kills so fast, that I don't think we care that much about the poison. There's no big item that I think we're going to try to charge with this build, so I think we can just go fight this guy. We're not really looking for anything. Maybe thrusters is good. Yeah, thrusters is actually pretty good for us, and obviously unwavering is great, but the double Philosopher Stone build is really sick. Also, Singularity is pretty awesome. Gatling gun, we're not going to play that, but it's money. We are upgrading an item here, and I think it might be library. Let me double check. I believe it's just double, so if it is, then we are upgrading that before we do Philosopher's Stones and stuff. Yeah. Now, obviously, the problem with this is it's a mirrored effect, so it does help like dualies and stuff, but we aren't playing any weapons, so I think overall it's better for us, but... Oh no, wait, it's your non-weapon. I'm being stupid, sorry about that. What did I just roll? Nothing, because I don't have any reagents. Those aren't reagents. Maybe... Oh, I'm dumb. Quicksilver. I don't think it gets the thing, actually. There's no reagent here, that's too bad. Let's go medium.
No sale. I want what's right for you. I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Yeah, okay. But Singularity also being only at 8 seconds feels pretty good. And these being at 3 seconds feels disgusting.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
Okay, so he has no weapons, so relatively fair fight. Okay, he has knife tricks and no weapons, but I mean, I have more than double the burn he's put on me so far with this in regen. I mean, that's a pretty, like, 13 with this board. That's a pretty great shipwreck, but yeah. Okay, every day I feel better about this build, but I'm still playing, like, Calcinator Fire Claw. Oh, okay, let's see here. We're taking the fight here. So yeah, let's go do that. Trash Titan. It's 2 experience. We can get a Catalyst from this or a Hemlock. Those are both decent for us. This is 24 gold, but I don't think we're so worried about money. It's honestly possible that it was better to just go transform something. Because transforming something just makes us quite a bit stronger. We're not going to... I'm just going to sell out of these 2. I don't think I'm going to try to tech into the potion. And the ice cubes are a little slow. Oh, I have to go back to main menu after that one. Sold items that hadn't moved in too long. Game didn't know what to do about it. And we got our Hemlock. And a level. I don't burn skills, so I'm just gonna go diamond. Both players' weapons have double damage, no thanks. Your most nope, and no. First time use large item each fight. No. No. First 8. No. I guess. I mean, I don't know if I even wanted that. This is generally a merchant, and I'd rather go to the merchant than medium items. So yeah, let's do that. Pickles. Those aren't pickles. What am I saying? I'd rather do the money one first. I don't have a slow skill, but this could be really gross because these are 3 seconds. This is going to be 3 seconds. I think they're worth buying just in case. Maybe for like some pendulum activities later in the game. The fact I still have a life is very surprising to me. Yeah, for now I think we're fine running Singularity. I'm hoping to find thrusters here. Thrusters would just be so good for me. Obviously unwavering, but like the thrusters. I guess I can get rid of you. Maybe I should just go rid of the marbles. I don't think I'm gonna end up playing them. We'll go loot. I also just really didn't need the money. Like, I think it was just better just to like skip the item. I just don't think about doing that very often.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my business.
We'll buy that just to have it. Also,
Did he see me close a deal?
yeah, whatever. Vitality, we're not running. Okay. We can go weapon for the thing, or we could just transform the reagent that way, but this just makes more sense. Obsidian shard, please. Nope. No, we're not running weapons. Okay, end of day. We have 3 inventory spots at least for the 3 items we get into a dually. Hopefully our cooldown difference and the fact that we applied 200 poison or 200 and something fire in the first 3 seconds of the fight is enough to prevent us from losing to this bronze beetle, or to this blue beetle. Freezing the nanobot, probably not the best target. We already have 700 poison on him. He hasn't triggered our half fight freeze yet. He just did. I think he is dead. Yeah, great. Great. We did not nuke anything. I think Singularity is going to get cut soon, but man, I want to proc it. Maybe I'll just keep it in the thing and see if I find a pendulum. Well, diamond pendulum never hurt anyone. Oh, diamond pendulum between these two is probably just much better. Yeah, let's go here.
Everyone here is huge. It's
Those
terrifying.
aren't reagents. When I buy that, I get a small reagent, so why not?
Take it, I guess. Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this.
I mean, we're just trying to juice these, and going to more shops is not necessarily a bad thing.
Sale, no sale. I want what's
No
right for
reagents. Well, that is a pendulum.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Yeah, I think it's that. I think it is that. Okay, Lord Organ.
Is this creature?
I mean, it effectively gives these guys a 1 second cooldown. I think we can get out of Fireclaw now.
Possible. Who are you?
We just need to do everything we can to lower these guys' cooldowns. These guys' cooldowns. These, yeah. Upgrade an item.
Hear my sister's laughter.
You know, I'm not, like, I think a skill's just better. Like, we're not getting that many more things out. We don't have crit, do we? Like, 19%, no thanks. Nah, maybe I'll skill up. Haste, slow, and cooldown items. That seems good to me. No reagents, huh? I don't think he actually sells any reagents unless they're enchanted. Let's go here.
Man, let's fix you up.
Poison equal to your regeneration. I mean, this is probably better than this. Like, we'll have, I don't know, 3 seconds the first time, and then 1 second each, 270, and then 270 per second times 7 is 1400. We'll have like 1600 regeneration by the time it goes off, which is probably better than, like, applying that much burn is probably better than this, but, like, why? I'd rather have them experience the singularity. Okay.
Why do my people live in forests? The cities where the wounds are.
Nah. That is a good reagent to transform, though. Tomorrow. We have to get rid of some stuff in our inventory. We're no longer going to play. Huh. That's too bad. So we get a reagent from this, a thing of lead from this. I think we can just sell this. Yes, it's 176 burn, but you know, and we're looking for something to replace this, preferably like thrusters or the. I'll actually do this. That doesn't change the card, right? I'm just gonna do this, so that like we know the hourglass goes right here. And dually, what have you got for me? Can you survive? Usually the dually, like a fast dually, takes 4 seconds to go off, so I'll probably get 2 procs before this guy goes off. So can he survive 250 burn? He didn't freeze the fire claw, so I don't think he can survive 1000 burn. And more importantly, I have 1500 regen, and I freeze his board. Yeah, that is looking good. Singularity continues to refuse to go off, so I guess I'm just like polluting the pool of other people's matchups for today with, we're just gonna like walk into the Singularity and be like, huh. Okay, that one we don't need. We do want to transform the fiery chunk of lead that we got, the diamond one. Yeah, let's go to JJ. Don't want any of that yet. The portrait is definitely better than the fire claw. No, not than the fire claw actually. When you sell this, your leftmost item gets 1 burn. I'm just gonna put it on the diamond one. We're not playing that. Is there catalyst diamond or silver? Diamond, okay.
Take your time. I'm pretty.
Let's see here. That is a reagent, so we will buy and sell that. Yeah.
Just toss that on
We are
my
just
back
so
and I'll
rich.
trot it to your door.
Let's see what we got. I don't think it gets the I don't think it keeps the state of the thing.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Like, I don't think if I put this in, it gets the same things as that, so yeah. Still looking for an hourglass. Go burn skills, of course. We can get more freeze. I'm just gonna roll though. Like, maybe the freeze is better, but okay, I guess my item's gonna have 2 burn. Void Colossus here. We lower the cooldown to 9 seconds, and then I think I would play this just for the fun of it. Hopefully I get a skill though. Actually, no, the skills are kind of bad. When we use an item, I don't think that this at 6 seconds. Oh, actually, this is better, isn't it? Yeah, it is, because this is just the burn on, like, of total of these things. Oh no, this is radiant. I'm lying. This is just better. Yeah. I'm going to go travel anywhere. No. No. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Well, this is probably better. Yeah, yeah.
Don't tell me Ford was your Smith. I got you.
I should probably take the 340 HP, but bigger number, better person type bit. There's probably nothing we can see, but there might be a reagent that we do want to see. I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure of all items Mac has access to, so let's go gold or diamond. Tier loot item plus fire. Let's put that on that. Yeah, Vanessa. Yeah, I mean, we lucked out with where we ended up. Hitting Potion Distillery just made us take off. We got the double. Early on, we got the double Fiery Philosopher Stone, and from then on, this is what we wanted to do. Pendulum is, I think, one of the most broken items in the game at Diamond. like what we're doing with it is so fair relative to what you can do with this item that I just like anytime you see this at gold or diamond, I recommend picking it up, it being generally one of the first things that you upgrade unless you are playing like some other degenerate thing that can't fit it. But I'm pretty sure this fits into everything because it's 2 slots for literally like so many options for infinite loops with high damage numbers and stuff that, and it's a passive item, so like it doesn't even get frozen. Yeah, and like anything fast with Pendulum is just so broken. Let's see how this goes. He does have a lot of shielding and a lot of slowing. I'm going to say that I believe if this went on infinitely, I would win this. But I'm not sure if I win this. Oh, well, I killed this thing. Oh, this is interesting. Because he's going to run out of shield soon. Well, he's going to run out of the ability to generate shield at some point in this fight. However, he does have 400,000 shield. So I don't know how much damage the Sandstorm does and how fast it scales. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this right now. I'm just curious. I want to post it in my group chat and see who thinks who wins. It just like it depends. Does the Sandstorm ever get to the point where it one-shots me, or is there always enough time for the regen to out heal it while I have 30,000 burn on my opponent? Huh. These sound effects are getting a little interesting. Wow. I cannot believe I won that. That is probably the craziest fight I've ever seen. Yeah, look at those numbers. I'm currently sorry. I want to send in just a picture of this and ask who won the fight, but I'm trying to check if there's anything on here that actually tells you if I screenshot it. In a way that it shows up. I kind of want to rewatch this fight. I'm gonna take the screenshot one more time, sorry. I kind of want to rewatch the fight to see what happens at the end there. Because I don't think I got through I don't believe I got through the amount of shield he put up. Well, turns out Singularity was the correct item to play. I'm pretty sure no other item here other than the Eye of the Colossus would have let me win this fight. This isn't even enchanted. Man, this guy is gaming. The improvised thing. Oh, so this is the only one with all the crit chance, huh? I do think sniping the catfish was probably why I won this fight. I think the other option here was sniping this pearl. I think if I sniped any of these 3 pearls, it was not enough to break the pearl loop because of the shipwreck. And, yeah, it would have left me with too much poison. Because you can see the poison versus the sandstorm damage. The poison damage here is like the blue one, and the sandstorm damage is the red damage. And if I had like 10 times this poison, I don't know if I would have survived. Because it might kill me in 1 tick, right? So if you can put enough poison on to kill me in 1 tick, I don't know that I win that. yeah, it just looks like I managed to get through it, but I don't think me plus the sandstorm. I guess I was healing for 50,000. Well, that was a fight. It was also a heavy catfish, and I think if the Singularity would not have gone off nearly as much if this wasn't the first thing I killed. So I think I got lucky there, but that went really well. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I had a feeling, or maybe I'm just attracted to shiny things because monkey brain. But happy about that 10 win. Let's see if that actually got me to gold. That's a pretty cool build. Again, sending a screenshot to the Discord real quick, and then we are moving on. And there we have it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that run as much as I did, because that was a lot of fun. I know in the beginning I was stressed out, and yeah, it started off real rough, but like I feel like it's fun to complain and then like feel yourself turn the corner and just like start cooking people, and that's exactly what happened. So I really enjoyed that one. Have a great day, guys. Goodbye.